violent is just doing very, very badly right now. I'm recording again. But the Houndour is not, he's not feeling too hot right now.
He's trapped.
He's going to leer at you. Try to, use some tactics.
Try to throw me off.
It is a 19. What's your AC?
Ooh.
I'm assuming it
I have an
hits.
AC of 12.
All right, so it's going to leer at you.
Okay.
Bless you. That's weird. Okay, so Jesse, you're gonna roll a wisdom saving throw. So roll a d20 and then add your saving throw modifier. Or Michaud's saving throw modifier, which is a 0. So it's just whatever you roll on your d20.
6.
Ooh.
That is a 12. Okay, so I just get +1 on attacks from here on out. But that's the end of my move, so you're good. It moves across the yard to Letty, who is fighting the Spinnerack, who is also bloodied.
What?
Huh?
It's coming over to me?
Yeah, that's how the order goes.
This. Oh, I thought you meant the dog was. And
No,
I'm
sorry.
bastard.
No, camera pans. Quick pan.
You got 2 opponents.
I was like, what the fuck? It's because I'm doing well.
Yeah, Houndour is like, fuck this. I'm tired of not literally doing anything.
Bye, bitch.
So Spinnerack is paralyzed and bloodied. So
I'm gonna roll a lick.
alrighty.
Ooh. 5.
That does not
Dun, dun, dun.
hit, unfortunately.
It's not great.
Spinnerack is gonna try to do string shot. But that depends on if it's paralyzed. It is paralyzed. It does not move. It is stuck in place. And we move back to the top of the order to Caterpie. Caterpie is going to also do string shot. He's not paralyzed, so he just has to roll this. Hachimama. It does not hit, and it is now Claire. It's Zuzu's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do a water gun again because I don't want to risk just twerking on the ground.
Okay.
And I'm rolling.
I want to see some twerking.
Whoa. Okay.
Jesse.
And what do I add? What do I add to it?
The
Do I add
attack
anything?
bonus / DC. It's that 7th spot.
DC. Oh. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, DC is +3, so that is a 18.
That hits.
Thank God.
Now I'll roll a D6.
Is that this one, the square?
Yep. It's the normal looking die.
Okay.
Square.
2.
Alright, now you're going to add your dexterity bonus, which is actually a -1.
So 1.
1 plus your damage bonus, and your damage bonus is +1, right? So you got 2 overall. Alright, cool. That Caterpie is hanging on. It's doing literally just fine.
Great.
Quick cut back over to Willie and Michaud. Willie and Michaud. What would Michaud like to do?
Alright. I want, or Willie wants. Willie
That
would
sounds-
like. Willie would like Michaud to leer.
All right. So you're gonna have to beat an 11
All right.
plus. Hold on. Yeah, beat 11 on your d20.
On the d20 itself.
Yes, yeah. So roll your d20, and if it's 11 or above, you will leer.
Okay. 3.
So Willie, or not Willie, well Willie too, but Michaud just kind of like tries his best. He doesn't, he's a fighting type Pokemon. He doesn't really know these big words. So leer, that word leer is like what to him. So he's just kind of like whatever.
It's like what, babe?
What? I have to make sure we all need to make sure that when we do an attack, just double check the description, because Jesse had the opportunity to flinch me last time. I don't think you rolled a 19 or 20, so just watch out for your descriptions. It really didn't matter anyway because Houndour couldn't do anything. This time, Houndour is going to try and do something. Let's see. He's going to try to Ember. He's going to Ember. All right. That is a 10, and that does not meet the DC. So he does not Ember either. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Snap back to Letty and Glare.
Well, back to ready.
Is it mine? Do I have?
Yeah, it's your go. Yes.
Bailey.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes,
There we go.
it is Letty's turn. I'm sorry. I guess I dropped out there.
Oh no, you're good. Fuck, I rolled a 4.
Okay. That doesn't do anything.
Horrifying. Are you supposed to add the attack bonus to your d20 roll or to your damage roll?
The attack bonus is to the d20 roll.
No. 7.
Okay, so that still doesn't hit.
God damn it.
Spinnerack is just kind of like... He's still just kind of looking off excitedly. Again, as excited as a bug can look.
It's like, yes, hit me again.
Okay, so it is going to try and do Poison Sting.
Okay.
It does not, though, because it is paralyzed.
Yes!
So back to the top of the order. Now that we know what we're doing, this battle goes a lot quicker. Okay, Caterpie is going to try to use String Shot again. Yeah, that's what it's going to do.
Why are you making an ugly face?
Ooh. 14 plus 3, 17. Does that hit, Amanda? What's your AC again? 12?
11.
All right, it does String Shot. Move is stackable.
And
Amanda, roll a. I want you to roll a Strength saving throw for me.
my D20.
Yep.
Come to mama, baby.
20. Ooh. So, Caterpie shoots, a line of string straight at Zuzu. And Claire, you shout, "Dodge it!" But Zuzu doesn't move at all. She just stands still. And right as the string comes right up on her, she jumps to the side and bites the string. And yanks it really, really hard. and the caterpie falls flat on his face.
Oh my god.
Amanda, roll a d4 for me. Roll a d4 for me.
This one?
Triangle. Yep.
How do I know which one it lands on?
The one that's on top.
It's a force.
I guess 3.
And it does. It gets 3 points of damage.
Woo!
All right, over to Macho.
Wait, I did.
Oh, you didn't
have
attack.
my
I'm
turn?
sorry. Yeah, you're right. So it is your turn to attack the caterpie now.
You don't get to attack. Natural 1.
All right, Zuzu. Let's... 14.
Are you doing water gun?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, make sure you say the attack first.
Water gun 14. Oh wait, because I'm doing water gun 17.
Perfect. That still hits. Okay, and then roll your. I think it was what d6 plus. Well, d6 minus 1 plus 1, so it's just your d6.
Six.
Ooh. All right. Caterpie's not looking good. It's a little limp.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Nice. All right, now it's Macho's turn. Piper.
I think Jesse should only give his commands in French.
I'm sure Jesse would love to. You know what? He does, actually, but that's Willie. Willie's giving the commands in French, so Jesse's translating for him.
Okay, so the command also. Okay, so the command Willie gives the Macho is Cuba, but that means low kick.
Nice. Look at you. Why can't you do
So
that,
no-
Amanda?
Because I used Google Translate to get me through year 4 French.
Nice.
Bet you can use Google Translate just now too.
Yeah, right? All right, Jesse.
Judging by the look on his face, I'd say that's affirmative.
It's called being quick and using my resources.
Exactly. All right, so you're doing low kick. Go ahead and throw your d20.
Okay. 8 plus 3 is 11.
8 plus 3. That does not hit.
Nah.
It is 1 off. Houndour is just able to just kind of move out of the way. He's going to do Ember. He's going to try to use Ember on you. And completely misses. And so it is now Letty's turn.
I'm just waiting, and I'm just like, and completely misses.
Yet again, I'm
Anticipation.
going to attempt to lick.
All right. Oh,
What is with you and licking?
Because
the only
it's the
move.
only thing I could do. 9, 10,
Attempt to
11,
lick.
12.
that hits.
Thank fuck. Okay, 1d6. That's a 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Wow. It is doing worse. Yep, worse than the caterpie.
Hell yeah.
It is definitely limp. Speaking of Spinnerack, I was gonna skip his move. Spinnerack.
I was like, speaking of limp.
He's gonna try Poison Sting one more time.
Try it.
Ooh, 15.
That hits.
All right. Oh, wait a second. He's still paralyzed. I have to make sure he's. Oh, okay. He rolled a 4. But he only does 2 points of damage.
2?
2.
Is that after my resistance, whatever?
No, it's not. So you get 1 point of damage.
Lit.
Thank you for reminding me.
Indeed.
Now back to the caterpie. Caterpie's gonna use tackle. He's kind of pissed off right now. Ooh, nat 20. He did not like that last move. Ooh.
I think I might be dead.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Because my current HP is only 12.
It does 8 points of damage.
Oh no.
After when Zuzu pulls the string and it falls flat on his face, the Caterpie uses that momentum of getting his face slammed in the ground, and he jumps straight up in the air and pummels right onto Zuzu. Does 8 points of damage.
So my current HP is now 4.
You got the going on. You're in the red.
And I don't have any potions or anything, do I?
Not currently. But guess what? You will be fine. Try attacking. He's almost gone. This Caterpie's almost gone.
Oh, I'm using water gun.
Okay.
Again.
What is it?
With my thing. It's 7.
Alright, that does not hit.
Sucks.
To suck.
Jumping over to Masho.
Willie! Low kick. Cuba.
Translate.
Masho's like, that. Thank you.
Cuba.
He knew what was
Look.
going on.
Oh. Rolled a 20.
Oh!
Ooh.
So you're going to roll your whatever attack dice, and then whatever you get on the attack dice, double that before adding your modifiers.
Hey.
Okay, so roll again.
Roll an attack die.
Yeah, roll your attack die. I think D8. So roll a D8 and multiply that by 2, and then add your modifiers.
Modifier, okay.
Yeah.
7 is 14. Modifier is 17.
Damn.
You, Masho performs this low kick, and when he does, his feet don't even touch the ground. He just perfectly swipes all 4 legs out from underneath Houndour, and Houndour slams his face straight into the ground, just like Caterpie, except much more hurtful. And and
That's right.
the white colt soldier tries shouting out to the Houndour, but he does not respond. He has fainted.
Woo!
Good job.
So he is done.
That's right. That's the power of my show.
Back to Letty now.
Hello.
Spinrack's
Right.
still not looking too hot.
Fuck. I rolled a fucking 2. So
my God.
5.
We're
But
screwed.
Spinarak does not react at all. He's going to try to use Poison Sting.
What's wrong with me?
He is not paralyzed, but he does not hit.
Okay, that's fine.
Back to Caterpie. Caterpie in HD. Caterpie's gonna try to do a little string shot. He's really mad that his last attempt did not work. Ooh, and rolls a 19 plus 3. That looks like it hits. Amanda, roll a strength saving throw. And if you make higher than a 19, it does not.
Higher than a 19?
If you make a 19 or 20...
Higher than a 19?
You also get your strength bonus. Does Zuzu have a strength bonus? Nope. Okay.
Oh my God,
So
Zuzu.
19 or 20.
Oh my God.
Zuzu is screwed.
Please, baby. We need to survive the first round.
Please, baby.
Please. You have to look at it.
What is it, Amanda?
We're gonna be here all night. Say it.
It's a 7.
That just sucks.
The string hits Zuzu straight. It actually hits its tail, and as she bounces that next time, it glues itself to the ground, and she kind of pulls herself down. She's kind of discombobulated for a second. String shot decreases the target's speed by 10, which we're not worrying about speed right now, but it does do 1 point of damage.
Only 1 point?
Just 1 point.
Thank Jesus. Still not great. But now I'm only at 3.
Only 3.
Can I attack?
Yeah, you can attack.
Claire goes up to the Caterpie and punches it in the
You
face.
can't attack. Claire can attack, or Zuzu can attack. You cannot. You
I'm using
psychopath.
fucking water gun again. Because that's the only one that works.
Are you some kind of animal abuser?
Yeah, douche.
Walked up to a Pokemon and punched it in the face.
I got
Welcome to
a,
Punch it in the face.
I got a 9.
With your modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That does
Good
not
mod-
hit.
Titty.
I'm so
40.
dead. What happens if you faint in the first round?
Nothing.
Suck.
It's the Leon fight from Kingdom Hearts. It doesn't matter.
Dang, it mattered to me.
It's really the opening fight to any Pokemon game. All right, Musho. You or not
up?
Musho? Excuse me, Willie. Willie looks left and right. He sees, he sees Claire and Zuzu fighting a Caterpie. He sees Letty and Glare fighting a Spinarak. I'm gonna let you decide who would you like to join forces with. You are within walking range of both of them.
Can you repeat those again? Sorry.
So, Zuzu's fighting the Caterpie. She's not doing too hot. And then Glare is fighting the Spinarak, which the Spinarak is doing a little better. So, Rachel's fighting the Spinarak, and then Amanda's fighting the Caterpie.
Go to Amanda.
Go to me.
Amanda's doing worse, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to help her then.
All right. So you run over, and Michaud, hot on your feet, jumps out in front. And we have enough time to attack. I'll consider that like a bonus action or something. So would you like to have Michaud attack?
Low kick.
Again.
I mean, if I want to attack, it's the only attack you can do.
Yeah.
I know. You're
Alright, here
kicking,
we go.
I'm looking.
4,
Ooh, that does not.
which makes 7.
Yeah, that does not work. But at least
It doesn't work.
you've got a friend by your side, Amanda. Okay.
This Pokemon can't actually go and punch him in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Letty is your go. Glare's go.
Oh my god. 7. That's after the modifier.
That does not hit. Spinarak.
I'm getting so sick of this.
Spinnerack is going to attempt a poison shot or poison sting. It is paralyzed. It does not work. I don't know. I don't know when this paralyzation wears off. It does not say. But I'm going to. Cannot be. No. Can only be affected by one. Yes, I know that. I'm not stupid.
Not stupid.
Oh my god. Rachel, you've had advantage against this Spinnerack all this time. So you can...
What?
You roll 2d20 every time you go to attack him. And
Wait, what?
Yeah, you have advantage. I've completely forgot, because he's paralyzed.
Oh my god. No.
So go ahead and roll again.
Okay, I rolled a 3 this time,
Okay.
so not much better.
Well, next time it comes around, just remember that. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that too.
Wait, is it a 4 and a 3 together? So would it be 7, 8, 9, 10?
No, it would be the bigger.
Like, I don't know if I'm combining or if it's two separate.
No, advantage is just the higher of the rules. It's the opposite of disadvantage, which would be the lower. Either way, that would not have hit. But we'll remember that next time. Caterpie is going to tackle the new foe. It's going to tackle Macho.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. It does not. It does not make it.
Give me a shot!
So, Zuzu, it is now your turn.
Yes, I'm gonna use my other d20 because this one's failing me.
Good.
Be thankful.
Please. 17.
That's
Wait.
a hit.
I'm using water gun, so it's a 20.
That's good. That's a dirty 20, so it's not going to double the attack, but you definitely hit.
I don't care. Good. Is it dead?
You gotta roll the
You have
attack
to roll
dice.
damage, bro.
Oh. Right. What was
Is
that?
it
This
dead?
one? Those D's.
I don't know, Amanda. You got... yeah, it's
Dead.
a d6.
4. I hear that sigh from across the room.
Zuzu shoots it with a blast of water. It falls to the ground. And its tail twitches slightly. And it muscles itself back up. And it almost gives you a I can do this all day Captain America bullshit line. It does not look like it could do it all day, though. It looks like it will not be able to get past the next hit. Alright? So, Macho, why don't you indulge him?
This is the beefiest Caterpie I've ever
No,
seen.
this is an amazing Caterpie.
I will never disrespect Caterpie ever again.
Is a low kick.
We get some low kick. So the bitches. Here we go. 6 is 9.
It does not. It does not. Macho is so moved to tears by this, the Caterpie. He just respects the hell out of this motherfucker. So.
Because he's French. Because he's
Yes,
French.
he's weak. So it is now the Glare's turn.
Okay, we're gonna roll twice this time.
Yeah.
I got an 18 and a 13, so 18 it is.
Fuck
18,
yeah. Yep.
19, 21.
That fucking hits. Spinnerack has a little tear comes out of his eye.
5, 6, 7.
What's Glare doing? Glare
Lick.
licks it, and as she licks it, the Spinnerack just kind of is attached by the tongue. And when Glare gets to the apex of the lick, it flings it straight into the sky. and little Team Rocket, bing,
Hell yeah.
it is no more. The white coat grunt kind of defeatedly is like, oh man, not again, and kind of like shuffles away. Back to the Caterpie. Caterpie,
Oh boy.
dying breath, is going to tackle Michelle. Oh, y'all. This 7 looks so much like a 1. This Caterpie almost killed itself, but it does not hit. So, Zuzu, it is your turn.
Caterpie almost killed its
An honorable killing.
honorable death.
8.
Wait. I always forget to add the 3. I'm just keeping using water gun, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
11.
That hits.
Yay.
Sucks.
What is it?
I got a 1. I got a 1.
Plus what?
And it's plus
Nope,
1,
not-
minus 1, so you got a 1.
It's a 1.
It's just a 1.
Zuzu arches back and with all her might spits out the mightiest water gun. Was it water gun? The mightiest water gun she can muster, and she's so exhausted from everything. Only a tiny one little raindrop comes out, arches, and it hits Caterpie, and it splashes, and Caterpie again has no reaction, and then plops over, faints.
That's all it took.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's hilarious.
And you all have successfully evaded
Death.
death. Yes. As you look around after this fight, you notice that the other fights are starting to calm down too. A lot of these white coat soldiers are running back out of the village, and the leader who started the attack, he's nowhere to be seen. He's long gone. But Chief Oriori, still standing over his beloved Corviknight, is shouting demands and attacks all around him. And slowly the soldiers, the invaders, have run off. Are you in OFT? They run off. You look around at the damage, and it is unnerving. Several men and women are holding on to their fainted Pokemon, and above the burning of the buildings, you hear their cries. You see a young girl laying over a Meowth who has a severe burn running down its back.
Oh my god.
On the other side of the village, a Gyarados is spewing water on top of all the burning abodes, trying to put off putting out the fires. And over all this disaster, you hear Chief Oriori. He says softly, you still hear it over everything, but he says, they have stolen our land. And he slowly climbs the stairs of the big house holding his Corviknight. And he says, and they will be back. They will never stop. This is our tribe's greatest challenge. No! All of Apcol is at war. Are we the first to be attacked, or are they the last to take over? Can we bear to wait to find out? If we are the last, we must join forces with our brothers and sisters. The Alyeska to the north, the Sedna by the sea, the Wakinya and the Skola in the mountains, our sisters, the Elkinmount in the swamps, the Makwayo, the Chitan, the Manili. It's time that we throw down our differences as tribes and fight once again as the children of Apcol. He trails off. Children. Good gods, the children. Where? And he stops as he sets his eyes on you. Oh, Ketet is great. You are not harmed. You see, he's very obviously moved and very shaken by all this. And as he kind of, counts the heads of the children and looks over the Pokemon within their group, he walks up to Claire especially, and you're holding Zuzu in your arms, and he just kind of puts a hand on Zuzu, and as he walks away, you see Zuzu just kind of shiver a little bit, almost like shaking off. And you see that she's definitely proud of what she's done, proud of herself. But you also notice that there are no bruises on her anymore. She looks completely fine.
Does that mean I can restore her HP all the way?
Yes, you can. He walks over to you, Willie, and he kind of gives a nod to your Machop, and then he looks back at you and says, Guillaume, this is a sign of a true warrior, of a true leader. And that's all he says, and he just kind of walks on up to Letty, and Letty, he gazes deeply into Glara's eyes, and he mutters under his breath, and you can still hear him, he says, most unusual. And when he turns to you, you can see a little bit of fear in his eyes, but you still see that gleam, that sparkle, and you can tell that, he's still proud of you. He's fascinated by the choice, because again, I don't know if you noticed, you look around the village, and there's not a lot of ghost-type Pokemon. In fact, you're the only person who has a ghost-type Pokemon right now.
I'm a freak.
So... but he definitely is intrigued by the situation. As the fires get put out and as the Pokemon are being tended to and healed and worked on, Claire, your father, is walking about helping out with this regard. After a good hour or so, the sun starts coming up, and Chief Oriori once again stands on the steps of the big house and says, brothers, sisters, we have lived the night through. It is time for us to rest. Tomorrow will be a day of planning and a day of rehearsing, but right now it is only important that we take care of ourselves. And with that, he kind of scuttles up the not scuttles, that's a little too fast, he somberly stomps up the stairs at the foot of the big house, or at the entrance of the big house. Corvin Knight he's doing better, but he kind of roosts right there, and that will be the end of the first day. All of y'all will go into a long rest, so that means all of your Pokemon's health will be completely restored. I will add experience in a little bit, because you're going to have a little bit of something special that happens with the experience because of the first fight. But
yay!
If you guys are ready to stop, I think this would be a good stopping point before it gets too late.
All right.
I agree. That was fun.
That was awesome. That was a
I'm
pretty
glad.
good,
Good job.
strong start.
Yeah, good job, Bailey.
I appreciate that. Next time we get together, the real adventure begins because it will be time to set out and it will be time to actually experience the game. As Chief Ori kind of hinted, there are no real gym leaders in this region. There are only tribe leaders, and your goal, as he will kind of explain next time, but I just want to kind of put it out there, your goal is to be reuniting the people of Apcol, the different tribes. If you read in the backstory, they were once a united tribe until a war split them into different divisions. As you'll come to learn, some divisions have died out. Other divisions are still in hiding, either because of the war or because of the whitecoats. But it's going to be kind of your job to seek them out and gain their trusts. So that is what we're going to look forward to next time.
All right.
Hey. Okay.
I'm excited.
All right. If you guys don't have any questions, we'll just meet again next Monday. We'll, choose a better time if needed. But I think, this is going to be okay for Amanda and I for right now.
Yeah, this should be just fine for me. There may be some days where I'm not. I don't know if it'll change, but it shouldn't.
That's totally fine.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
De nada, thank you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh my goodness, sleepy babies. Because we do not currently have a part 2. Chapter 1, really.
I wanted to finish reading, and now I'm gonna hop in the shower, hopefully real fast.
I love seeing these babies sleep together.
I wish I could give Piper some lunch and not run away or something.
I think you just startled her.
Hey, you did really good too with, role playing and whatnot.
I love role playing. It's fun.
It's definitely kind of the hardest part for me, I think.
Oh.
Ooh.
I do that all the time when I play like Skyrim and stuff like that. When I play Sims.
You're doing a fantastic job.
When it comes to